Hello, my lovely people. Welcome to my channel. It's josephinambutu. This is my channel. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning to my channel. I really appreciate you so much. It's Friday morning and it's very hot. Very, very, very hot. Very hot, guys. If I say hot meaning hot, I'm sweating. I just wipe my face. I just clean my face now because it's sweat. I was sweating. And finally my aircon is working. Just started working recently. It's 11 o'clock now. 11 o'clock now, but it's very hot. It's just like 1 o'clock. Oh, guys. Guys, each and every time, I remember each and every time whenever I'm vlogging, I have meetings. So like, still I'll vlog, like I'll do it back to back. But a lot have been happening. I'm trying to be cool to myself. I'm trying to adjust things. I'm trying to understanding myself. Guys, a lot have been happening. And I thank God for understanding life in general, understanding people, understanding that not everyone is just carrying peace. Not everyone. You just find a person. Ask just a normal question. Who put these things here? Just a normal question. Who put these things here? It's not like it's bad maybe for that thing to be on a certain place. Just like maybe it's not. Maybe it might be at the wrong desk. Let me say I'm sitting on my desk and I found something which doesn't have a name, my name, not even my name. I'm like, there's a lot of people, oh, who put these things here? Instead of someone who knows that he's the one who put it, just to say, no, it's me or it's mine. A person can even ask, like, it's written what? It's written who? Yo. To be honest, my work right now is challenging. It's challenging, but I like it because it's teaching me a lot. It's teaching me a lot of standing on your own. Like, don't really focus more, or don't really let someone do a lot for you. Like when you're at work, you must learn to do things on your own. You must always complete things on your own. You must not depend in anyone, like especially to be more corrected. Like a person must correct you, but you must learn from that correction. You must not always rely on a person, because by the look now, I'm just thinking of how things are now, whereby I have to do everything which I used to do and what my late colleague used to do. And imagine there are people even who doesn't understand that these things, it affected me so bad. It affected me at the point of their time, like most of the business that people are submitting, they are submitted through me, where I have to submit it through the mail of the late colleague. Like every day, like when I'm submitting, that mail is still having her name, and each and every day coming to work, it's reminding me that this person is no more. But it's just not easy. To be honest, it's just not easy. And I start fighting for myself. I learn a lot that if you are not being careful, you'll be taken on this world. You'll be taken. You'll be taken. I'm not joking. You'll be taken. If you are this person who like taking things to heart, everything. There are people who doesn't even considering others. Who doesn't even considering others. They just say whatever they say, whatever come on their mouth, without waiting how heavy is the word that they are throwing to others. That's what you have to wait. I look at people sometime and I'm like, how does people think? And sometimes just being at the center where everyone have just to connect to, and you look at them. There are times that you'll be even given something maybe by the manager. Okay, Josephine, can you please do this? Tell who what, tell who what, tell who what, tell who what. 5 of them. You know what you do? I started doing this. Like, if I was told like there's a query of 5 people, I started with the light one. Like, until when I come to the heavy one. The one who answer the way they want, I end with the last. I end with the last one, the heavy one. And I thank God. I thank my mother for teaching me how to be humble, for telling me not to focus more in fighting, for teaching me not to fight who is fighting. And there are people who doesn't even consider these things. For example, there are people who does things, and sometimes you pretend like you don't see what they are doing, whether they are wrong or whatever. You pretend, but these people doesn't learn anything. And just in a general way, I realize that some of the things really makes some situation worse, because when a person is wrong today and you cover them, you will be wrong, do something again tomorrow, you cover them, the next day you cover them, the third day they will, like, just like that. This person will keep on going on, and the day that you say enough is enough, they will think like you are not okay. Which I start doing. I'm this person who start considering my health. I will not exchange word with you just like that, but I'll stand my ground. I will not apologize for something that I didn't do. I will not want to build something which is broken. No. And you find sometimes there are even situations where in life you tend to pray for things. You really see that this thing is not well, then you pray for it. Today it went well, then again the things comes, you pray for it again, but still the things still coming, still praying. Instead of praying for a growth, instead of praying for something, you keep on praying. Either a person, you keep on praying for this person. Lord, please help me, this person. Let us have peace. What? Just on this person. Instead of you praying for something better, you're just praying for a person to change. And this person is not changing. So, sometimes we need to let people be. We need to let people act on the way that they can do the best, as long as we are not contributing anything bad. If they are fighting, I cannot fight, but I'll be quiet watching them fighting. As long as they are not harming me, let them fight their fight, since they are good at fighting. So I learn a lot, and I thank God for understanding series. I really love it, this way of standing my ground. I decide to stand. I used to have fear. You know, sometimes when fear is controlling you, it's not good. It does not give, you're just scared. I used to be scared of everything. But as I'm talking, the only fear which I fear more, it's when I'm in the situation or the place where I'm with someone who is not on his own sense, and he might maybe harm me or something. But just on a normal way like this, no. And the only fear which I fear is just for me, maybe like for someone to harm me or to end my life. At the end of the day, my kids, they will not have me anymore. That's the only fear which I'm having. But I'm not scared to stand my ground. I'm not scared to face the reality. I'm not scared for that. I'm Right now, as I'm sitting here, I'm not. And in everything that I do, I involve God. God, please. Maybe in some situation which we are forcing to stand, maybe they were not even made to. Why are we forcing it? Because we are trying to make people to behave as we do, or make people to do what we think is right while they think opposite. Sometimes we have just to tell God, God, please, let it be. Lord, please, let it be. Let it be. Let it be. I have been this good girl who never like responding to anything. To be honest, I don't like responding to fights and whatever. But there are situations which can force you sometime. A person will say things until when it will be somewhere here, then you start talking. Knowing that always when a person is angry, there is nothing good which come on their mouth. You regret of what you said. But at this point, I keep quiet. Where I respond where I know that is needed. It's not identifying, it's not putting anything bad in my life, like it's not kissing me, it's not like, because there are some words even when you are saying them like this, you just know that this is not fair. In their time when I'm this child who always think of my loved ones. Those days I used to think of my father, come my grandfather that I love the most. Now my uncle, my grandfather, my grandmother. Now I had another angel, my colleague. You know, every time I think like, okay, every time whenever I'm thinking of doing something bad, which cannot be seen by human being, a normal human being, I always consider our lates. Like, if I'm doing this, I think maybe my father can see. And it's like, yo, my daughter, what he's doing is not okay. It does not really make my father happy. It does not make my grandmother, a sweet grandmother who doesn't like bad things, happy. So, it really guides me. To be honest, it really guides me. Like, things that we do, thinking that we are lucky, thinking that no one is seeing us. There are people who see us maybe somewhere, and they are regretting having us as their loved ones. Because for someone who knows that this is my niece, this is my daughter, this is my granddaughter, this is my great whatever, and they are doing this, it's horrible. So what I'm just saying is that we need to humble ourselves and we need to stand our ground sometime. Because it can't just be you having a high blood pressure because you can't defend your heart. You are just putting everything in your heart, like, I'm angry, I'm disappointed, this person is doing this one doing. No. When you say something, sit down. Please chill. Learn how to answer people. Learn how to respond to people. Learn how to answer straight questions. Who in that room? It's me. Not who is in that room? How many voices are you hearing? Maybe it's how many people. Maybe it's who? The voice that you're hearing, maybe it's who. Like, always answering things which are not okay. So please, guys, we need to humble ourselves. We need to humble ourselves. Let's not throw things which can kill the weak